What's up, guys? Eric and Sam here.
And this is the making of Gingerbread Escape. So this was a weird video. It was short.
It was different.
It was short. It was a fun one. We really wanted to get it out for Christmas for you guys. And we basically spent like a week and a half on it. It was a really quick turnaround compared to the other things we've done, like Chalk Warfare and Not So Virtual Reality, our last one. So this was a different one.
Yeah, it was a nice little change of pace. It's like really, I don't know if it's really out of our comfort zone, but not what we usually do.
I mean, I've never done animation before. That was actually the first time I had to do animation with the old man getting up. And that's funny because that's actually my grandfather's voice. Over Thanksgiving, we visited him, and I brought him aside and said, "Hey, can you do a couple lines for me?" So we finally got it, and then it was a new experience for me doing visual effects for this one because I had to animate that guy, and man, it really made me realize that we should take appreciation for all those guys at DreamWorks and Pixar for doing all that animation, because that was insane. That took like 5 hours to just do that short little segment of the old man getting up and doing all the mouth movements. But I think it turned out awesome, and this might be something fun to do for the future for our videos. What's really cool is when you look at our videos played out, you can see kind of where we go with effects. Like we delve into new effects in our videos. So we had Chalk Warfare, and we've done Chalk Warfare before, but in Chalk Warfare 3 we had motion capture for the Iron Man. It was short, but we had it. So then we get into this next video and we have motion capture on the next level. Yeah. So now we're actually doing it
next level.
We're doing it for the entire video. And if you guys haven't seen our motion capture tutorial, we have that. You can click here on screen and you can learn how to do it. We actually use an Xbox Kinect to do the motion capture, and it's all synced up with this program called from iPie. And you can learn more about that. We won't delve into it. But one funny thing is we needed to figure out how we could run in place, because at the end, the last shot, we have these guys running.
In front of green screen, you run in place. It just looks awkward and fake.
Yeah.
So what we did was we actually bought this little treadmill on Amazon. How much was it? It was
like $200.
Yeah, $200.
We got a bad one first. Do not, if you're trying to do this, do not get one of the ones that does not have a motor. You need a motor in it.
Because we thought we could just run on it with just our own power, like one of the ones that just uses your own power to push it. But we needed to take the bar off so we can use it like with motion capture and in front of green screen and stuff.
Yeah.
So we were able to get this one that had a motor and take the bar off and still have the electronics intact, so we can still run on it and use that for getting like the walking and the running and the sneaking and all that stuff.
So it was the same setup as before, like we did with Iron Man in that motion capture tutorial, but instead we did all of the movements on the treadmill. So we hold our arms out in a little T-pose and then start doing the motions. We just got a running loop of me for like a minute and a half of me just straight running, and then I applied it to a ton of those little guys on a random particle seed, and they just had them all run down the street. And you know, it looks really funny with those little guys running down the street. But yeah, I mean, in many ways was this a step forward for our videos, because we've never had animation before, and we've never had this much motion capture. So I realize that we're talking a lot about visual effects, and I know it's what a lot of you guys are interested in. But another thing about this video is that we spent a lot of time on the production. We made sure that the location was really good for shooting. We spent a lot of time on the lighting, which is different for us. We had three softboxes set up to light the scene. One of them had a blue gel in it so we can get blue lighting and
like a cooler nighttime look.
And me and my girlfriend spent like way too long building those gingerbread houses, which actually turned out pretty nice. We tried to make them look like the box set. And major thanks to Kevin Godwin for coming out and being our Santa Claus. He did a fantastic job. He actually looked like really Santa Claus. Yeah.
He was a cool guy, too.
Cool guy. We hope you're watching. So thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. This was the first for us, 2 videos in 1 month.
Crazy.
So subscribe for more content. It's on the way.
Thanks, guys.